Its grip after a severe frost last night. We've seen some heavy snow pushing in across many southern and southeastern areas during this morning. In fact, this was the scene in central London about a couple of hours ago. Take my word for it, the Houses of Parliament are off in the distance there somewhere. It's probably been a couple of years since we saw snow as heavy as that through central London, but it's not the only area that's been affected. Much of the home counties also seeing some fairly heavy snow, parts of East Anglia as well, so not too pleasant out and about on the roads just at the moment. The radar picking it up quite nicely. Normally the bright colours showing us where the heaviest rain are, of course, but at the moment it's showing us where the heaviest snow is, and those clumps of snow are working their way westwards, so pushing down through parts of the Midlands during the rest of the afternoon. But it's not going to clear up completely behind it. I suspect Kent and Sussex probably staying clear now. The back edge of that snow soon clearing the London area as well, but across East Anglia, down through the Midlands and eventually into the southwest of England, that's where we'll see the snow moving through this afternoon. Probably not too much of it, though, reaching southeastern parts of Wales. Taking the wider view, we've also got some wintry showers working their way in across Lincolnshire, eastern parts of England, northeast of England and eastern Scotland. Falling as rain on the coast, but further inland certainly turning to snow. But across more western parts of the UK, that's where you'll continue to see the fine weather through the rest of today. Most of the snow will actually die away during tonight, but I think we're going to have more problems with ice through tonight, especially where we've had the snow today. It melts on the road, then freezing quite quickly, so black ice really on the cards, I think, for many areas as the night goes on. Temperatures, well, again, dipping away below freezing quite quickly this evening. Maybe not quite such a hard frost across northern England especially, but certainly pretty penetrating that frost again through the central highlands down as low as -12 degrees. Tomorrow, snow probably not quite so much of an issue, although I think we will find some thicker cloud working its way out of eastern Scotland, down that eastern side of England. So really anywhere from Northumberland down through Yorkshire in towards Lincolnshire, areas that could see a further covering of snow during the day. But elsewhere, not looking too bad, generally a fine and settled day, some sunshine, the best of it across more western parts once again, but still very, very cold. Temperatures struggling to get above freezing in many places, and that wind coming in from the northeast really making it feel very, very cold indeed. There is a change on the way. We're going to have to wait for it. This high-pressure system gradually slipping away southwards, as you'll see, through the weekend into the early part of next week, and that opens up the door for Atlantic weather systems to start pushing in from the west. So gradually we'll find milder weather working its way in from the Atlantic, pushing in across most areas through Sunday and into the early part of the week. So Darren, it looks like we're going to move from cold and snowy to wet.